the stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Birmingham Barons and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So stepping in, number 87. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in, Jimmy Javery. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. And he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Hit hard down the line. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI.
So digging in now, Julio Cardona, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
This is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Leading off the inning, Paul Levin. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Paul Levin.
Short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting. Digging in now, Julio Enriquez, and their runners at the corners now.
Enriquez.
On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Franco. He drew a walk his first time up.
Willie Franco.
Popped him up. Number 87 is calling for it, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Barons are out in front here, 3-1. Now at the plate, number 87. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance. Jimmy Javery. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 delivery.
Come on, get here,
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. Birmingham leads this thing 3-1. Digging in once again, number 87, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Dodgenaeus over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Jay Sasser. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right.
So striding in, number 87. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Javery. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Soft liner to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. The Smokies are on top 4-3.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Birmingham Barons came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brad Goldberg claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jimmy Moses closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.